Hello, my name is Derek. Today I'm going to be reviewing the 2006 Toyota Harrier. This is a 2.4 liter powerhouse, and in Uganda it is known as Kawundo. This particular one belongs to a friend of mine, and I'm going to show you all the important features that you should note when you want to buy such a car. Make sure you watch till the end, because I'm going to show you some very exclusive features that are on the Toyota Harrier. The 2006 Toyota Harrier is really a very nice looking car. As you can see, it has these fog lights that you see right here, and its headlamps are very bright at night and they give you very good visibility. At the end of this video, I'll tell you a very nice feature that these headlamps have, which is not common in many other cars. This particular Toyota Harrier has aftermarket wheels, and I must say they look really nice. Its tires are really huge, they are very big, so they give you that comfortable ride in a very highly raised car. So when you're driving it, you really feel like you are driving a serious powerhouse. The Toyota Harrier has a very nice looking backside. As you can see, this is a 2.4 liter engine, gasoline engine. That's why it has the 240G, that is gasoline. As you can see also at the back here, it has this bumper, this lower part that protects the sensitive part of the body from the rocks that are raised by the tires, here. On the outside, the Toyota Harrier is a very beautiful car. It looks like a serious muscle car, and because it is raised, you can take it off-roading without worrying about scratching it at the bottom. I'm going to take you inside and I show you the different features it has, because this is a premium Toyota brand and it has all the premium features, the bells and whistles that come with the premium cars. Let's get on the inside and I show you the very nice features that are on the inside of this car. So when I open the car, you can see that it is very spacious with its wide door, and for people who have a big size like mine, you can easily enter this car. It is not claustrophobic. It is very easy to get on the inside of. And I want to show you something very cool with the steering. When you put the key in the car, the steering does something. Just observe. Did you see that? Okay, if you missed it, I'm going to remove the key, and please observe. The steering wheel retracts into the car to give you more space to get out of the car. Look at that. And when you put the key in, it comes out for you to be able to handle the steering wheel very nice, very well. This is a very nice touch, which I think most cars don't have, and it is special to this car. I am now seated in the driver's seat of this car, but as you can see, the steering wheel really looks nice. It gives you a lot of control. Safety first, the airbags are there, and you are able to use your phone hands-free. You can receive calls, end calls. You have options of reducing the volume, increasing the volume, changing the media. Generally, you can control your media from the steering wheel. And the gauge cluster looks cool even when it's off. But let me insert the key and we see how the gauge cluster looks. Yes, the steering wheel is doing that thing where it lowers down and comes towards the driver to make it easy for the driver to handle it. And that is how the gauge cluster looks. I've never seen anything so cool, so nice. And then the media control for all your music, it has a lot of control here. The nice thing about it is it does not have those capacitive buttons. It has the physical buttons that you really tap and you can feel them clicking, and that gives you an overall nice feel. And when you're driving and concentrating on the road, when you click these physical buttons, it is so easy to know that you have got the feedback from the clicking, so you know that what you've done has been put into effect. This car has a very impressive music system. It has speakers almost everywhere every normal car has, and a few extras. If you notice at the bottom here, right there, that is a speaker on the door. But that's not all. There's another speaker right here. But that's not all. There's another speaker at the dashboard, on the dashboard. So this gives you a 360-degree surround sound feeling. And the advantage with this system is that you can adjust where the sound concentrates. So let's say you have your kids seated in the back and you are listening to a podcast or your music. The kids can listen to their cartoons on their devices as you listen to the music in the car where you're seated, and the sound will concentrate on the driver's seat. It gives you that option, and that is a very cool touch. That's not all. Speaking of the music system, when you're driving this car and you have set a certain volume, as the car increases in speed and the road noises increase, the sound will automatically increase to give you the ability to continue listening to whatever you're listening to without any interruptions. It is called an automatic sound level system. So let me show you the shifting gear, the gear shifting lever. As you can see, this car is an automatic, where it has parking, reverse, neutral, drive, and then the sport mode. The sport mode drive allows you to drive the car in a manual way. You can increase the gear and then reduce the gear. For example, let me show you an example. When you shift the gear lever to reverse, neutral, drive, and then you come to sport, every time you tap the plus, it changes the gear to a bigger gear, and when you tap the lower part, it reduces the gear. And you can see that on the gauge cluster. The gauge cluster shows you the figure. You see 2. If I increase the gear, it goes to gear number 3, gear number 4, and number 4 is the maximum at this point. I can also lower the gears up to gear number 1. So it gives you all that control, which allows you to drive in different terrains and in a sport mode. Now let's talk about storage. I'll start with this simple storage up here for your cards, driving licenses and driving permits, whichever country you're from. Some countries call it driving license, others call them driving permits. We have the glove box, which is very spacious in there. As you can see, the owner of this car has kept some of his private property in there. And we have more storage down here, including cup holders where you can put your coffee as you drive to work. And check this out. This compartment here, you don't have to open it manually. You just click open and it opens. And when you click close, it closes, which I think is a very nice touch. It has a cigarette lighter, which can also be used as a charging port, but it also has another one down here, and it has this pad, this platform where you can put your phone to keep it safe while you drive. The door bins have plenty of space as well. As you can see, they are expandable. You can expand them and fit bigger things in there. The handle is really comfortable and it is spacious. You can also use it as a mini storage right here. So I would say if you have a Toyota Harrier, most especially this particular one, the 2006 model, you don't have to worry about space for storage at all. Now let's go to the passenger seat. and we see how it feels in here. As you can see, like I said, very spacious. In the passenger seat, I really have a lot of space. Plenty of legroom, as you can see, even here, and plenty of headroom. See? So much space. The car has handles in case you are off-roading and you need somewhere to grip for stability. It has handles almost for every person in the car. At the back of the seats, this simple storage, which is expandable. You can keep your documents in here. And let me show you the armrest. The behind seat can sit 3 people, and the armrest is right in the middle. If you're sitting 3 people in the car, at the back, the armrest will be folded back. But if there are only 2 people, this can be pulled out just like this, and then it can be used as a comfortable armrest. If you have coffee, you can use this compartment to hold your coffee mugs and be able to take your coffee on the go. I can comfortably say that the overall feel for the passenger in this car is really comfortable. The car is spacious, it is nice. As you can see, there's plenty of space in the car. You can fit a lot of people in this car, 5 people to be exact, but if they are kids and smaller sized people, you can fit very many in this car without any struggle. Now let's check out the storage space at the back and see the cool features that it has. Let's check out the storage at the back. As you can see, the space is really huge. You can fit several bags here at the back, and it has this cool light here at the door, and it has this foam padding that makes it really comfortable to the touch. But let's check out the storage and then we talk about it. The first storage is just underneath here. This space can be used for bags, but if you have extra items, you can use the space just below here. This is where the tools for changing the tire are kept, but as you can see, there's plenty of extra space that you can use. And then the storage down below here and here. For this car, you don't just open here, you don't just open these sections by lifting these up. Instead, the car has buttons right here, which you press and it opens, and it presents to you a lot of storage, even here, as you can see. And then you can do the same for this section as well, and then it will present to you all this storage. So if you have things that that you want to keep safely away from view, you can use these spaces. These cars come standard with the cover, the luggage cover. For privacy reasons, you can cover your luggage properly, just like this. Just put it in place like that, and when you close, the people outside or the people inside the car will not be able to see what is in your storage space or your trunk or your boot, depending on which country you are from. All in all, I think the Toyota Harrier is a very good car to buy. If you're in Uganda and you have a very nice car, please let us know. We would be happy to come and review your car. Also, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the channel and like the video to allow more people to see this video. You know, every time you like the video, it reaches more people. YouTube promotes it. So leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy. For those who are still here, I promised you that at the end of the video I'll have a very nice feature to talk about. The Toyota Harrier 2006. As you can see, these headlamps, they have a feature where they are movable. So if you're turning around a corner, as you turn your steering wheel, the headlamps will also turn and illuminate the side where you're going to turn. If let's say you're turning left, the headlamps, even before the car starts turning left, the headlamps will turn left and you'll be able to see where you're going. This has a term, and it is called, the term to describe that is called AFS, Adaptive Front Light System. So the front lights adapt as you drive. They keep illuminating the sides where you're going to turn so that you can see where you're going and drive safely. So our videos will continue improving, like I said. Subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and like the video and watch out for more. Thank you. Bye. Stay tuned. The Toyota Harrier is Toyota's luxury sedan. Some people call it an SUV, but it's a combination of a sedan and an SUV. Today I've borrowed this from my friend, and I'm going to be showing you the different features that it has, starting from the very nice looking wheels right here. These are not the factory wheels. These wheels were added on the after. Hello, my name is Derek, and today I'm you start afresh. Hello, I am Derek, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 2006 Toyota Harrier. This is a 2.4 liter powerhouse, and I'm going to review it for you.